Hello and welcome to STACKERSFX MOD1 Forex day trading system. This is a system based off of the Forex Stackers philosophy, the Stackers method, and from this method we have derived a method of day trading which is a mix of system and strategy. It's strategic in that you can apply this pretty much at any time. Now, we do look to apply this system into the more active times. Our setups are usually, they can be in an inactive time or in an active time. And the nice thing about MOD1 is that it behaves well. Our setups mix well with Forex. Forex behaves well, at least in our studies, particularly the EUR USD. Forex price action, like futures, well, actually, I think Forex is better, probably because things even out, because there's so many players in Forex, things even out closer to more natural price behavior. Okay, for example, in the world of stocks, when you have a thinner float and you have all these exterior factors such as these various random news events. So Forex has its own news, but it's harder to move a Forex pair than it is to move a stock in terms of volumes of money, at least as far as I understand. And so when you have a stock as such, it's so influenced by other factors. It's influenced by the market. Okay, it's going to follow the market itself, the indices, and also it's going to be influenced by its own news. Forex, it's a little more even keel. In our case here, we are dealing with day trading. Now, when you do have your news announcements, economic announcements, they do affect Forex pairs, particularly at the New York morning time before the New York Open. There's usually a news announcement before that time that can move the Forex pair. Otherwise, your opportunity is more stable, okay, and there's a great room for accurate entries, let me put it that way. For example, as we scroll down here, here's a sampling of a performance. Now, we'll add more from time to time, but here are a few days just picked at random. And with this opportunity, you're going to feel that you have additional power to basically potentially just go into the Forex markets and take out money at any time. Now, I know that sounds bold and sounds a little bit hypey, but actually the MOD in the system's name stands for money on demand. Now, before you think, oh, that sounds so hypey and whatever, we actually put in front of us the end result that we wanted. We wanted to create something that was as close as possible to a money on demand system or strategy. And so when we have the end goal in mind, we can develop the route to get there. And now it's not like an instant ATM, but it's kind of reminds us of that, where we have opportunity. We can come into the markets, see the opportunity, set up on the charts, identify our stackers method, and then apply that method for our future entries. The entries are crystal clear. Okay, so are your stop losses, and so are your profit-taking exits. And with the stackers method, you have profit-taking exits. You have magnetized profit-taking exits. So, anyways, as you can see here, when we line it up, we have this. And we've added a particular tweak in that we've reduced our losses to negligible, to almost to something very rare. So we are able to, as you see these zeros, we are able to, once we get our trigger, to bring our stop losses up to zero, break even, once we get to a certain point. So some of these zeros mean that we had maturity in the trade in our favor, but then the trade copped out. But the pair did move to a certain point, and then but didn't work. But in those cases, now we're at break even. Now this is not only important for our trading account costs, but it's also important for our psychology. We'll feel a lot better when we don't lose. No matter how much philosophy you take in trading, a loss still does leave a mark. But we really need to, again, think in terms of costs and revenues. But in terms of losing, if we can reduce our costs, our losses to something negligible or nothing, then that's going to benefit us quite a bit. So I know a lot of you out there are going to get a lot of confidence built up and relief trading this system. So you can see here, and the last number is a total of the day session, and I use the word session because you can pick your own time sessions. All right, so it's very flexible that way. So I've incorporated a variety of factors that people wanted. They wanted a money on demand type of approach, where they can just pretty much go in whenever and get some trading setups and trade. All right. They also wanted to, reduce their costs, reduce their losses, and we've incorporated that in here too. And so, anyways, this is a series. This means we have a certain setup, and this setup generated these trades. And it could, if we want to keep on going and sitting there in front of the computer, we could often generate even more trades off this one setup, but then the market may get out of range, and then we have to find a new setup, and that's pretty easy anyways. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let me see what else I can tell you. I would start with EUR USD, then go from there, see what pairs you would, if you want to trade a certain favorite pair, just it's your, you should see what works the best. What I'll say now is that it should be all very similar. Okay, this is a Stacker's formula is based off of very fundamental laws of price action. So anyways, to get more information about the system, we'll have an opt-in form on this page after I post this video, and you should be able to opt in and get more information about this system specifically. All right, and you want to opt in there. It's going to be a series, maybe 5, 7, 10, maybe 12 emails. We'll add more as we feel like we need to explain more over time, and you'll be able to understand the system more, and also be reminded, because look, if you can take in days like if you can be able to trade like this, you're going to want to get the system. Okay, you're going to want to have this ability to line up trades and go make money nearly on demand. And of course I can't guarantee you profits or returns or success or anything, how that goes, and I speak all in terms of potential, but I'm also speaking in terms of confidence in the system, traded as a system or a strategy to give you a serious edge in your Forex day trading. All right, so this is day trading. We're looking to trade 5-minute bars. You can trade other bars, you can test those out, but we made this system pretty fairly straightforward, and you should be able to get started. Anyways, this is not a robot, not software. This is a good old school trading system. You learn, and then you memorize, you get in your system, you practice it, and then you have it for life. You're not based off of some mysterious software, or anything like that. Okay, no robot nonsense. This is going to be yours, and once you learn it, it'll get into your system. Okay, so you can trade it whenever you want without having to rely on anything else except for data. Okay, that's about it in a broker. Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks.